Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm teacher Ram, and I'm a teacher, and also I'm a blogger, so daily blogger. I write one or two articles daily and upload on my blogger, and also I'm an English teacher. I teach English to the school students. Sometimes I teach English to the employees, and now these days and ages I'm teaching in a company, and also I'm teaching in immigration office, so I'm teaching immigration officer to conversation English, so maybe business English we can say. So yes, and I'm coming back to YouTube channel also because I think YouTubing is one of the most important things. So these days and ages, so I decided to make this YouTube channel and share my knowledge, share my skills, share my ideas, opinions, and feelings and emotion, because I think if anything I share on the YouTube or share on online, if anything impact someone other's life, then that is so happy, like amazing, glee, amazing happiness and so that occurrence on me. So that's the reason why I'm coming back to YouTube channel. So yes, and on my last video I promised that I will talk about books, because I love reading books and I love learning new things, and I love asking people, so I love learning about people. So yes, and I promised on my last video that I will start talking about the books that I read daily, and that whatever books I will read, whatever websites I will read, whatever newspapers I will read, research paper, whatever or if I talk to someone, so I will come to YouTube channel and share with you. And yes, thus as or just like this, today I'm going to talk a little bit about a book that I was reading these few days. And also this book I read several times, more than 4 or 5 times, because I think this book is an amazing book. So this book came into my hand, the blog like a boss writer, Amy Schmittauer. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name rightly, but yes, Amy Schmittauer is. So talking about herself, she's an YouTuber, and she's a Emmy TV creator. Emmy TV is one of the award-winning YouTube TV, and also she's best-selling author. And so she is like amazing personality, and it is not enough time, or it's not like impossible to talk about herself, because I'm also not about I'm not sure what she does in practical life too, so I'm not going to talk about her more. But yes, I read her book called Blog Like a Boss, and I'm going to talk about this book today. So I'm not going to talk about the whole books. I'm not going to share with you the whole ideas she's talking on this book, because this book a little bit like bigger book, so I'm not going to talk the whole idea, but I will just share you simple tips and techniques she's talking on that book. So before going to the book, let me talk about a little bit about what I learned from this book, and why I read it for 4 times, 2 times, 4 times, and why I have to read it again and again. So number one thing, because every book, not only this blog like a boss, but every single book, I've not only one time I read several times. I will read first time just to adapt with the book, and the second time I will try to read and understand some of the ideas, some of the greatest idea, and now third time maybe if I read that book again, then I'm reading that book to understand the whole idea. So, and then fourth time, maybe that would make, like, I grasped so many, like, 80% of ideas from that book. But remember, no matter how many times I read, like, I'm reading 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, every time I read, I get new idea. So that is the reason why I love reading some of the books again and again, again and again, again and again, because I believe that the more I read, the more I learn from that book. That is the reason why I read this Amy Schmittauer's Blog Like a Boss book. And also, this book impacted me and on my personal life. Not about as a YouTuber. I just started my YouTube. So even though I started my YouTube channel like months ago, 2 months ago, but I had to stop because I was thinking I love reading books. So I was thinking whether I just should read books, learn new things, and start writing and let people read the books rather than doing YouTube and doing Facebook thing, doing Instagram, Twitter thing, whatever. But later, when I read Crushing It, and then this Blow Like a Boss, I thought that I need to do YouTube things too, and also some of the social media too. And yes, after I learned reading this book, Blow Like a Boss, that this book impacted me a lot on my personal life. It's one of the best best advices I get from it's mature is that whatever you do, whether as a school teacher, whether as a blogger, writer, or reader, or whatever you do, you just need to understand, you just need to focus that you are impacting someone's life with your own energy, enthusiasm, and power, rather than just keeping it. So yeah, so after I just, like, this is on the first chapter, and after I read this idea from her book, I was thinking, like, yes, I read a bunch of books. Like on my birthday last time, I read 25 books. Most of the books were novels, but still I read books, and I start thinking why I don't share with other people whatever I read. Maybe that one word, one idea may impact on other people's life. So I thought about this YouTube channel, and I'm coming here to talk about the book that I'm reading every day. So yes, so Amy Schmittauer says, even though you are just starting, or even though you don't like to be in front of the camera, or you don't like to talk in front of the camera, or you don't like to be on camera, or you are so bad at editing videos or recording videos or speaking English or speaking your own mother tongue or whatever, but it's just starting. So she says, gear of fear. It means you just need to avoid that fear. It means you just need to stop thinking that my video might be the baddest video in this whole planet. My words are the baddest words in this whole planet. My spoken words are the baddest words. Or my ideas are stupid. My opinions are not working. And it is not matching with other people. So why I have to do YouTube channel or whatever. So she's saying, you need to understand that every single thing start with this small thinking. So I remember the quotation that I was reading last time. It says, your first article may be the worst article, but not the 10th one, not the 15th one, not the 21st one. Your first video would be the worst video, but not the 10th one, not the 21st one, not the 50th video. Your spoken words would be the worst words, but still it is not the 50th one. So it just goes up and up, it moves up, and it's not amazing. So what she is trying to say, it means you just learn something new, something you just as soon as you start doing something, you start learning something. So just like there's a Sanskrit stanza says, Jalabindu nipate na kramasa puriyate gata. What its mean is just like every drop by drop, the big pot filled with the water, thus as your life too. Bit by bit, slowly, gradually, and your life becomes blooms with the new idea, blooms with the new mental power, blooms with the new spiritual power, or whatever you do, whatever you practicing, you are practicing. So it just moves up bit by bit, bit by bit. So Schmittauer is saying the same thing. So sometimes we worry about like not having the quality camera, and we don't want to do YouTube. Just like me, I started YouTube like on May 2019, but I stopped it because I had no good quality camera, and I had no tripod. I had no microphone. So I was thinking like I should save some money, and I should buy some quality camera and some tripod, and I bought several tripods. So I bought like almost 4 tripods, and I bought almost 4 5 microphone, because I was nervous. I was thinking my video won't be a beautiful video, video won't be a quality video, and then YouTube will reject it, or people will not watch my video because the words, the sound, the voice is not clear. So I had that mentality. Just like me, Amy says, this mentality there are thousands of people with this mentality, and thousands of people are waiting for the day to come, waiting for the day to buy a new camera. So Amy Schmittauer says she started her video with mobile phone, and also there is a Nepalese YouTuber. His name is Ning Sharap. Now his YouTube videos like 200 or 400,000 subscribers, and he's like almost a very famous personality in Nepal now. And he started his YouTube channel with small mobile phone. So he started editing on it, he started uploading on it on Facebook, on YouTube, and Instagram, and on Twitter, everywhere. So he started uploading, and he's become a famous person. So just like Amy Schmittauer, you just need to start. A gear of fear is being positive in work that we are working on. So this is what Amy Schmittauer is saying. So just like she's giving one of the best examples, she's saying we send a person to the moon, and that person just recorded a video and stream it to the ground, whatever he did in the moon, and then that video impacted a lot in many humans' life. So maybe you're recording your video with mobile phone, or your camera is not quality, but it's matter of what you speak, it's matter of what you say, it's matter of what you can teach, what you can impact on others' life. So that is the most important part. So Amy Schmittauer is saying the same thing. So what I'm saying is, guys, if you are thinking to start a YouTube channel, so just do it. If you want to start a blogger, then do it, because not every video and every blog articles, and not every books are going to be successful. Some are good, some are bad, some are acceptable, some are unacceptable. So it just matter of work. But remember, once you start doing this, and you start learning so much things. So yeah, so I was saying, Amy Schmittauer's book, Blog Like a Boss, impacted me a lot in my last month. So I didn't do, even though I didn't do a YouTube video, but I was so focused on my blogger. I was writing daily 1 or 2 or 3 blog articles and working so hard. But remember, what I learned from her book is matter of using words, matter of using a right title, matter of using a right word sets in an article. So if the contents and the title and the contents are good, then uh, people will be attracted to that, your blogger and your YouTube video. So she was saying the same idea, and when I learned this, I changed lots of things. So I changed to focus on more practical philosophies rather than the philosophies that the Buddha taught a long time ago. Philosophies that some of the Christian fathers, Christian masters, Christian religion and Muslim, Hindu taught. So mostly before I used to write those kind of articles, but later I changed it, how those philosophies can be applied in present day life. So I start bringing some of the great Buddhist idea into new philosophy, and then create the content and upload on my blogger. And yes, last month I had income. I'm not lying. I had like $1,408. Not just through the blogger, but also I did the affiliate marketing on Amazon and also Cleveland and some other websites. So collected this whole the whole money. It was like $1,408. So it was, so I can say openly, that it was because of Amy Schmittauer's advices on her book. So guys, if you want to do something in your life, you just need to go through that book. You need to read once in your life this book, because this book is going to impact you a lot in your life. So you just go on Amazon. I will put the link down, and you can just buy it and then just read it, not one time, not 2 times, read it over and over. Keep this book like a friend, read it over and over again. The language is very simple, everybody can understand. Every ESL or Asian or second language speakers can understand this whole book, because the advice, the words and the language is very simple, but the words and advices are amazing, guys. So you just need to go back to it. You just need to grab this book, and you just need to read it before doing something. If you have an idea to start a YouTube channel, then just go and read this book. If you have an idea to start a blogger, then just go and read it. If you want to do affiliate marketing, read it. If you want to do Instagramming, then do it. If you want to read it, if you want to upload videos on Twitter and become famous personality, then read it, this book, because this book is giving you lots of tips and techniques in your life. So guys, you just need to read it. So yeah, so saying these words, I'm going to stop my conversation here. So guys, thank you so much for watching, having time and spending a few minutes for watching my videos, and I hope that you will watch my other videos too. So I will talk more and more often about books, the books that I read. So what you have to do is, so you learn lots of things from my video. So you don't have to. Sometime you might. You might be lazy to read books, so if you watch my video, you can learn a lot of the whole book from my video. So guys, thank you again for watching my video, and please subscribe my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and also like, and also comment, and also share with your friends. You can put your words and advices on comment box, because I am very flexible. I can accept everything. If you blame me, I can accept it. keep me a connection. If you, yes, you can do whatever you want to do, please, but don't forget to subscribe, but don't forget to give, if you have any sort of complaint, you can complain it, but please don't forget to put the new idea how I can develop there. So guys, saying that, yes, once again I want to say that I have a big plan in the future, but I need your help and support, which means I need a lot of subscribe and lots of likes and comments, and also, so guys, please help me and subscribe it. Thank you so much watching my video again. Have a great day. Love you so much.